It Takes Two. Like I said 24 hours ago, it's the last Tuesday of the series, except it's Wednesday, and have we got a midweek special for you? Back for one last warm-up. No, my telly husband, Ian Waite. Gorgeous man. Fine specimen of a gentleman. Still celebrating their first 40 of the series. At last, hit finalists, Alexandra and Gorka. Good work, Gully. And we've dug out the best china because Lady Daly and Lady Winkleman are in the house. Hey, girls. Exciting. But now, with temperatures dipping as low as -13 this week, we need him more than ever. It's time for Waite's warm-up. Ian Waite, everyone.
Lovely audience.
Lovely crowd.
Yeah, like
12 weeks together. What are you going to do without me?
I'm going to struggle, but I'm sure I can carry on.
You'll fight on. Fight on.
Yeah.
This weekend, they have not one, not two, but 3 dances. All our finalists have the judge's choice, their own favourite dance, and the old piece de resistance, the show dance.
Yes.
OK, now, we can't show much of the show dances, but what we can show could show us quite a bit.
That's a lot of shush.
Oh, there is some serious show. Can you show us your wand and then we can get things started? That's beautiful.
Song, yeah.
Let's have a look first at Gemma and Aliash. They are dancing their show dance to Show Me How You Burlesque by Christina Aguilera. Has this got enough razzle-dazzle
What a
for
great
you?
tune. I was going to use this for my tour and I probably won't be able to now. Fantastic. Thanks so much. They'll be doing a Charleston-inspired show dance with touches of jive and Lindy, as you can see. And here, look, Zoe, they're just about to do a lift. Now, look at that lovely preparation from Gemma there.
Bending in the knees.
Try it. So we can just try it.
This never goes so well on this show.
No, I don't know where she's going. That's the only thing. It's like, guess the lift. That's the new show. Guess the lift, guess the lift. Ready, and put your hands on my hands.
All right, okay.
That's it. And... That's it.
That
was an easy one, wasn't it?
Better than the last one. Alexandra and Gorka are taking on a great show tune. There's no business like show business. This could be a cracker. Tell me something.
Yeah, phenomenal tune.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of side-by-side content here, Zoe. Doing brilliantly well. Lots of energy. Galloping, trotting, skipping, looked. In general, can I just say, Alex has improved so much in her feet and legs.
Good
And
girl.
I'm so proud of her because we've been going on about it for so long, haven't we? So,
she's worked very hard.
Well done, well done. And you know what? You know, you can see it here. She's pointing and stretching that toe, lovely. And that's what we want to see from her, especially in this final. Just a little note, keep your shoulders down.
Yes, emotional shoulders.
Emotional shoulders, I know I've had it.
He always has
It's been a curse all my life, but I've had an
emotional
shoulders.
shoulders. OK, Debbie and Giovanni are dancing to One Day I'll Fly Away. Yeah. What are you getting from this tiny little snippet that you can see?
Well, I love this piece of music in Moulin Rouge. It was fantastic. And I would be calling this a sort of an adagio ballet number. So there's lots of lines and lots of lifts. And gorgeous. I mean, look at her. Just absolutely beautiful. And it's a sort of slower take on a show dance, more contemporary, but very emotional. As, you know, the likes of Caroline Flack, one with a very emotional contemporary show dance. Yeah. Now, I just want to point out a few things. I'm going to use as many things as I can. So we've got lovely hands, very good shaping of the hands, very good connection there. And also, let's look at that, lovely foot.
Nice
foot action. Yes, lovely. And then she's got lovely shaping in the body, as you can see.
Good girl.
And then, look, he looks like he's got the cat that got the cream.
Giovanni,
and then anything else?
Oh
yeah, I wanted to spotlight. What do I want to spotlight? Oh yeah, hips are lovely under there, as you can see. Look at that.
Is there anything bad in that? Nothing. Nothing
well, it's
bad
pretty
in
good.
that.
Pretty good.
Good work from Debbie and Giovanni. Nice tans too. I think they've double dipped. And finally, Joe and Katja. They'll be dancing to "You Make My Dreams" by Hall and Oates. Can they top that incredible Argentine tango last week?
Well, again, as you can see, Zoe, he is supporting Katja every step of the way. I love the way that he leads her and she follows, and it's a really difficult job as a man, but he really has got to this stage, and that's what's got them there.
Yeah.
A few things that I'd really like them to work on. There's there and there. That hand, a little bit too far forward, and the shoulder is a little bit too far back. Now, if he gets the shoulder up in a promenade, he can get that hand back. So let's hope he can get that right for
Beautiful.
Saturday.
Now, lots of people all over the country have been recreating Joe and Katja's move from the end of last week's Argentine tango, and we thought we'd give it a go.
So, should we have a go?
I am wearing the pop socks.
Now,
I apologise.
I was told this is very technical.
Just going to have a little limber up. Here
now,
we go.
We're not going it. Don't leave me hanging.
Careful what you do with those massive feet. Okay, right. Get them round. Get them round, boy. This is going to be beautiful, people. Are you ready for this? Okay. Here we go. Tell me when you're ready, honey. Here we go. 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 Brilliant. Thanks,
we did an Anton and Ruth at
We
the
did
end
an
there.
Anton, and that was our tribute to Anton and Ruth. Oh, thank you, darling. We're going to
it's
see you
been
on
a pleasure.
Friday. I love this boy.
Loved it.
Give it up for Mr. Toasty Toast himself, Ian Waite. I think I've done myself an injury. Now, if there's one thing we're going to miss apart from this gorgeous boy, it's our frequent visits to the Strictly Bingo Hall. Our numbers never came up, no, but the pros have had a lovely time. They don't get out much, you know. Love you.
Good evening, Strictly fans. Now, eyes down, because it's time for Ballroom Bingo! Hold on tight, folks. It's a 30-30. Which is the messiest pro?
100% is Diane Boswell.
Diane. Oh.
Everything around her is a mess. So, yeah, Diane.
I did go over to her flat once and peeked into her bedroom and went, whoa, there was a storm in there.
I'm so messy, it's not even funny. I think I could be the messiest pro. Oti. Oti?
Been to her flat, she's got clothes everywhere.
Oti, you're very, very messy. Pick up after yourself, young lady.
Young and keen. It's number 15. Which pro is the most childish? Brendan Cole.
Brendan.
Brendan Cole.
He's always fooling around.
I mean, he won't stand or sit still ever.
I think I'm gonna go based on looks and stick to AJ.
Sorry, AJ, it's you.
Some people may have said me, but it's just the boyish good looks. I'm going to give it to Neil.
I don't even have to think about it. It's my husband, Neil.
Neil?
Neil Jones.
Why would they say me?
He's just silly about everything. Silly jokes, silly attitude.
Oh, the most childish is definitely Neil Jones. He really annoyed me.
That's your lot, folks. But remember, keep spinning.
Thank you, Anton. Time now to welcome a couple who finally scored top marks on Saturday. About time, Craig. All they had to do was serve up the hottest salsa this side of Mexico. It's Alexandra and Gorka.
It was reaching through space and at the same time emoting. Brilliant.
I love the way you held your little fingers as if you were holding a little porcelain egg, and everything about it was stunning. You are stunning.
Absolutely fabulous.
I loved it. If you're not in that final, I'm going to get into his Speedos or something.
Alexandra and Gorka, everyone! Finally, that elusive last 10 makes an appearance, and we all know what that means. Here we go. Woo! Sometimes we are party poppers, sometimes we can't afford them. How satisfying was that, Angel?
Oh, you know what?
Oh, look! The baubles are literally throwing themselves off the tree. They've been here so long.
It was amazing. Didn't expect it at all. Did not for a second expect it. And it just, still to this day, right now, a couple of days later, still can't believe it, to be honest.
Look, I can see the smile
I'm
in
like,
your
I'm so
eyes.
happy, so happy.
Gorka, it was about time, wasn't it, that Craig got out his 10th.
Finally, yes. It was perfect. I think I can't believe it. Like, it was the semi-final. But what better option to get 40 than on a semi-final and help us to be on the final, not this week. So yeah.
If you're going to write the fairy story, that is definitely a semi-final. Craig didn't have anything negative to say. He simply said, fabulous. How emotional were you after that?
I tell you something, it just felt so overwhelming that day, and I think that on the semi-finals was the one time the whole Strictly experience that I felt so relaxed, and we both were just like, let's just go out, have fun, dance, and just do this. And you know what, you have to end it that way by having fun. So to get that kind of score, it was so much, too much to deal with, and I didn't cry. I was so happy with myself.
Well done.
I just smiled.
I know, I do, honestly. 2014 champ Caroline Evening Flackers tweeted that was mega, Alexandra and Gorka. And the lovely Joe McKeldry said, yes, Alexandra, shut them down with your talent. Feel the love, my darling. Feel the love. Darcy, talking about wearing Bruno's Speedos, I mean, she was obviously very confident in the British public and you that would not happen. I mean, that's quite encouraging, isn't it?
It's really encouraging, but I've got to say, if she had to put Speedos on, I think the world would have loved it.
I'm so
It would have been so funny.
I'm sure it can be arranged at the wrap party. There's nothing she's not going to look good in. Although those Speedos, I don't know what size they are. Viennese Waltz, are they? Viennese Waltz, very different dance, very different mood. How did you change your mindset to go out to this one?
Well, you know what? This was the one where actually it just felt so beautiful. I felt like a little princess on that stage, and you know, we'd taken that in during rehearsal and didn't really know how it was going to go because the song was making me emotional in rehearsal. You know, I didn't want to show all of that on stage, but actually the emotion came through. Hopefully people saw that through our dance and hopefully they enjoyed it. But I loved doing the Viennese Waltz, and if I got an opportunity to do it again, I really would.
It was stunning. That frock, the smoke, everything. Little fact for you now, people. I know how you love them. With a total of 5, you, Alexandra, have received the most 39s in Strictly history. Brilliant! It's a fact, people. F-A-C-T.
My lucky number.
It's your 39.
No,
5
is my lucky number.
Is it?
Yeah.
Handy. Look, these are the people who have scored 39 4 times. Harry, back in 2011 with Aliona. Chelsea with Pashpot. She only got 4, but 4's good. Yeah. And finally, Rachel with Vincent. Nice. So there you go. Well done, darling. I know, just winning things all the time. After 2 weeks in the bottom 2, and a very emotional couple of weeks, just how relieved were you to hear your name? I mean, your reaction was something else. Look at you.
Like, I was over the... I mean, we both were... I just leaped on Gorka again, as I always do. I just, you know what, we definitely thought for a second that if we're going to be in the bottom 2 again, then let's just dance our lives away. But I think that was just... I can't even put into words how that felt to get into the next, you know, to the finals with the public vote. I'm so, so grateful to those who've supported us and voted for us because we owe it all to each and every single person. And we are dancing for them this weekend. Oh, absolutely dancing for them. So
I love that.
Thank
Beautiful.
you. Thank you.
Gorka, your face was an absolute picture. It's only your second year. First final, Gorka, how does it feel?
It was incredible. I can still not believe it. But thank you to her to make me be on this final. And I can't wait to dance on Saturday with her.
It's going to be
fun. For the last time. But
the last time.
I'm not getting emotional.
Time, in inverted commas, it's never the last time. Okay, so 3 dances to do this weekend. What level of beast are you at the moment?
It's like 100% the next one.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay, 200%.
It's way too much right
impossible.
Now.
Huge.
Yeah, to the point where I'm giggling too much in rehearsals right now. I can't even, today and yesterday.
I couldn't cope with her today. I was like, I need a break, girl. Give me a break. She was like, oh, no, hurry up, come on.
I'm going for a trot round the block.
And I'm fit, you know what I mean?
Show dance. What a tune. Let's hear it. Let's get us in the mood. Look at that. I love a classic show dance tune. It's so good. You can't tell us anything, but tell us something but nothing.
I'm going to let you deal with this.
No business, like show business.
There we go.
That's a beautiful little gift. Okay, and the judges have picked your American Smooth to do again. I'm assuming it's because of the celery, which we loved there. Last time you got 33. There was some chat about a free arm. Your arms are amazing now. Do you think you can improve on those scores this time around?
Yeah, I think like on Saturday she got very good comments about her free arm, so we're just gonna do the same that she did on the Venus.
Yeah, I'll try my best.
Yeah, and put it into this one. It's a beautiful number. Yeah. I loved this number.
We both loved it.
I know you loved it. Please tell me you kept the celery. And also you get to do your favourite dance. There's quite a few to choose from. You can't tell us. I'm really quiet. Will you be doing any tweaks to it or adding anything extra to it?
We wanna just like make it like polish it and make it better. And you know, it was a good.
It was a great dance,
number when we done it.
I can always improve.
I've got my fingers crossed. Good luck this weekend. I'm so happy you made it so far. Now, Alexandra and Gorka! We're going to see you Friday. We're going to see you Friday. No emotional capacity and pushed me over the edge. I've said it before and I'll say it again. This show really is the gift that keeps on giving.
Ho, ho, ho.
Thank you for that. Here's another little stocking filler for you. A peek behind the scenes of the Strictly Christmas special.
Come here. Shh. You're about to get one of your Christmas presents early with an exclusive look at the opening number of the Christmas Strictly special.
We're back. It's Christmas and it's fantastic to have another little chance to be in the sparkly world of Strictly. It's as if I've never been away.
Kate.
We're back.
I am loving being Strictlified again. This is one of my favourite bits. It's like going to the beauticians and you don't have to pay for it.
Amazing what soap and water can do, isn't it?
Make way for a finalist.
Christmas is all about Strictly sitting down just after your Christmas lunch. You got the glitter, you got the sparkles. Christmas and Strictly just go hand in hand.
So we're all made up with Christmas glamour now. So without further ado, lights, camera, action.
So today we're filming a carol-themed opening number for the Christmas Day special.
Here we go. Perfect. Action.
We're in this beautiful church. Karen runs up, the doors magically open and she enters the ballroom here. We reveal the Trinity Choir who sing so beautifully, and then we go into a really beautiful Viennese waltz, and one by one through the choreography we reveal all the celebrities.
We're just about to start, and behind this pillar, unbelievably, Robbie Sanders is just over there.
1, 2, 3. Okay, start with me, thank you. So Robbie,
he's counting us in.
I'm finding the Viennese waltz quite difficult. I've never done it on Strictly 6 years ago, so I feel sorry for diving because at the end of it I haven't got a clue where I am.
Well, you're not lying.
No, I'm not.
We walk in, do a bit of that.
Let me sway.
How you doing? And then we do a pivot, and then we do a nice big Christmassy grin.
Like that.
How am I compared to Anton? Now, there's only one answer to this. My actions speak for themselves. Come here and let me treat you like a queen.
We are really lucky that we get to dance together again. Does that give us an unfair advantage?
Well, some might say.
Colin, he's not actually revealed with me. Who are you revealed with?
I am with Judy Murray.
It's 3 years since I did Strictly. I haven't danced since, so it's taken me a long time to remember the routines. It's very Christmassy, it's very elegant, it's very classy. It's perfect for a Christmas special.
There's Christmas trees everywhere you look. There's big ribbons. It really is a Christmas dream.
I absolutely love Christmas. I'm already looking at what decorations I can steal. Oh, I should have said that on camera, but I am.
Christmas and Strictly is like a fairy tale. It is perfect. I love it.
Me too.
On Christmas Day, once the turkey is all eaten, sit down to some Strictly. It just cannot be beaten.
It cannot to be beaten. Thank you, Pash. And the Christmas special will be on your screens on the telly box, 6:30 on Christmas Day. Don't miss it. Now, after countless diary clashes, we finally managed to pin them down. You recognise that tone? And right before the final, what luck. Will you please give a royal welcome to these dames, Tess and Claude? Hello, naughties. Welcome to our humble abode. Are you having flashbacks coming in here, Claude?
No, but this is much more. And you're brilliant.
We've worked on the set.
So good.
I watch you every week.
Every day.
We're fangirling. We're fangirling of each other. And how's it gone? I have to say, no, Shirley and Darcy were on the show earlier on this week. Did you feel that your position as Queen Bees on Strictly was slightly threatened by the two?
It's over. It's over.
Is that
no?
You're accepting
Well, actually, let's be in charge. Let's say who is deeply in charge, and that's Dave Arch.
Oh yes, Dave Arch
So
in charge.
after Dave Arch, no, we love Shirley and Darcy.
They are the queens. They are the queens. We
How
bow
is
down.
Dave
They're
Arch,
amazing.
actually? Will you give him my love?
I will.
I love that man.
He's also
we have had, we'll have a dance debrief a little bit later on, but while we're on the subject, head judge, never too early to discuss Shirley. How do you think she has handled coming in this year and what she's done for the show? Lovely Shirley.
I think she's just made this sort of effortless transition.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah.
boots to fill.
Yeah.
I think she's been brilliant. I love her to bits. She's genuine. She feels like the real deal. She's warm. She's northern.
She's utterly brilliant. I remember when we first met her, and she's really funny and really warm. Like, she's the first person who will go up to somebody saying, "Can I get you a cup of tea?" I was like, Shirley, I can make you tea now. You don't get, like, honestly,
You don't have
put
to
the
do that
biscuits
yourself.
down. I'll make it for you. And no, she's absolutely amazing. She really cares about them.
Yeah, we adore her.
Good. She's slotted right in.
She has.
She gave you a little bit of constructive criticism, didn't she?
She's not wrong. Look
After
at me.
Halloween, what was it? Pull in your fuse box and flatten your chest.
Well, she just said because when she comes up, I'm like, Shirley, I'm like that. I'm sort of scratching myself, and I'm like that. And anyway, I'm properly in love with her. And she said to sit back.
Okay.
Which I've tried, but I'm not good at it.
It's not the natural
I'm
position
45,
to
it's
be
over.
in.
It's over.
We all start to slide.
Yeah.
Also, Tess, you're right there when our lovely dancing celebrities get all their criticism. I mean, how hard is it for you not to
I
say
feel so
something?
protective towards them. You know, I hold their hands and I can feel they're still shaky when they come to me. And I hold and the little hands are shaking and their mouths are dry. They can't speak because the nerves.
Oh yeah,
the dry lip thing when it sticks to the teeth. And I just feel for them. And you know, if there are mean comments involved, not mentioning anyone in particular.
Yeah.
Craig.
Dull. That was nice. Yeah.
I do feel like sticking up for them, but then I can't because you know the judges aren't doing their job.
Okay, they are.
They are, but I do feel for them.
One thing that is never in doubt with you two ladies is the gag count. This series, it's been off the charts. We've picked out our favourite mega lol moment. Take a look.
Mega lol.
I'm really looking forward to Susan's routine that's set on a cruise ship.
Where is Susan going on her cruise ship?
Alaska.
Okay, because I'd love to know.
Alaska.
Good, and when she tells you, you could let me know.
Alaska, Claude. Alaska.
Okay, if it's not too much trouble. But don't worry, I'll ask her myself. She has never been like this before.
How do you keep a straight face during those things? You're not biting on your
I
lip
don't during
cheek.
rehearsals because she cracks me up all the time.
It's when you go down onto a crash
I love a
mat
crash
or
mat.
something like that.
I love a crash mat. I'm just looking if there's a crash mat and they go, no, Claude, just read out loud.
I want them to cut away to what's going on of you crawling off the set.
God.
Too good. It's too good. Now, what is the secret? Many have asked. What is the secret to the winning combination of a comedy like that? What is that secret? Claude's looking at me
For
like,
me, it's just
what?
genuine affection. I look at her and I'm happy.
I love this one.
Yeah.
I love this one. I mean, I'm not saying that actually presenting the show gets in the way because we love the show, but we do because we get there early and we just talk like this. Me normally like that. I get very nervous and hurt Tess. If Tess is ever wearing long sleeves,
she comes in and eats my food.
I eat your food, inhale her food, and if she's ever wearing an upper arm cuff or something with long sleeves, it's because I've actually squeezed her arm off.
There's indentation.
Because I'm hurt. They go in 5, 4, and then they tell us how many people are watching.
A wrapper from my neck.
Yeah, and I like
you
that.
panic, like a little creature. Complimenting outfits as well. We think we've counted 25 outfits apiece for the two of you. Although 24 for Claude and 190, which was my favourite of your outfits.
90.
Beautiful.
Can I tell you? I mean, no, take that down. I think I was having a turn. And I was in Blackpool.
We were in Blackpool.
And Sinead, who was brilliant, who just says, look, put that on, love. She went, I've got this, which I think was for after, for like Betty Buys, and I went, let's do it.
We loved it. I really loved Sundays as well with the ruffle. Okay,
the ruffle.
because you're here, we thought we'd have some fun. And because you know each other so well, we thought we'd find out how in tune you are with each other. So it's time to play a game we've titled Tess or Claude. Like that. It's got groovy music. You need to take one of these paddles each.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going to ask you things and you have to wave the right face at me, okay?
Okay.
If you get a match, you get a point.
Can I just say something? Oh, yeah, and are there prizes? And do we have to lift at exactly the same time?
There are no prizes. We have no budget left. Oh, there are no conferring. Let's take this very seriously.
Okay, I like it serious.
Here we
Eye
go.
contact.
Question number 1. Who takes the longest in the tanning booth? Tess or Claudia? Oh, it's a match, ladies and gentlemen. If Jeanette Manrara was busy, who would make the best Latin sensation? Oh, they disagree. Who would be the toughest judge?
That's difficult.
God.
Maybe.
Are you cheating, Daly?
Am I not allowed to do that?
What?
Oh, don't leave it like that.
no.
Undecided.
Is this acceptable?
Undecided?
No. Oh, we're moving on.
Pop out.
Who could rival Debbie McGee in the Flexi Stakes?
Definitely.
I've seen you in Blackpool on the dance floor.
I've heard about you on the
We get up
Blackpool
to stuff
dance
at
floor.
Blackpool.
Who's most likely to leave their Christmas shopping until the last minute?
Oh, both of us.
Both.
We haven't started.
Neither of you?
No.
neither have I. There's no rush.
Scary,
There's no
isn't
rush.
it?
We've
No.
got months.
We've got weeks. Who is going to be the first of the two of you on the dance floor at the wrap party?
Oh, both. That's the... We're
Oh, no, that is a match. Which means you get 4 matches. Which means you've won a crockery set.
Nice.
And a meal for 2.
Can we keep these?
In Shepherd's Bush Tandoori. Okay, perfect. I'll be coming with you. Right, let's look ahead to the main event this weekend. It's so exciting. I can't believe we're at the final. You've
gone too
hosted.
fast.
It's gone very
Really
fast. Tess, you've hosted a good share of finals. Are you as excited as ever?
I so am, because this, I can't call it. Who is going to...
No.
How many people have asked me this week, who's going to win it? And I have genuinely no idea, because they're so close in ability.
It could be one on a show dance. It feels like it's one of those
It could
years.
be.
Yeah.
Yep. Or it could be their choice, which
Talking
is the last
of show
tonight.
dances, Claude, if the two of you were to do a show dance...
This is very important. I like
Talk
this.
me through concept, dance,
Right.
costumes.
Here we go.
Music.
I think, one, the key is drama. Yeah?
Yeah.
It
got
might
them,
just
look, they're
be...
like that.
Yeah,
I'm
like that. It might just be quiet. Tess, I would play the male.
Okay.
Tess would come down, suspended like this. It might be music-free.
Oh!
Yeah.
I say.
Guys, come on. And then it'd come down, there would be interpretive dance where we would use props. And there would be breathing, and there would be lift. You love a lift.
I love a
would
lift. I
you.
love a lift.
I would lift her a
Yes,
lot.
I love a lift.
Weeping.
We're going to have a
We have
collection. We're going to make this happen. Give it up for Tess and Claude. It's so happening at the wrap party. That's all we have time for tonight. Join me tomorrow. Joe and Katja, our finalists, celebrity friends showing their support. Vicky Gill, they're working out their show dance. And Louise Redknapp sings live. Thank you, darlings. Like that.